Lots of options in chaos mode. Open doors especially. Alrighty, we have Taloon, we have Luigi, we have, I believe, the female hero, and we have Thwick. Chaos mode, Locky. Chaos. Stats are randomized. Items are randomized. Experience points are randomized. Everything's random. Alright. So lots of gold. Which sounds interesting, because gold prices are also randomized. So you may find full plate for 5 gold pieces. In the treasury we have open doors. Let's find out. Free herb. Get more gold. Wings, get back home. And the silver harp. A lot of silver harps. My race, a race I did before last week commentary, and a practice I did, all had silver harp and treasury. No magic yet. Oh yes, this is chaos, Lucky. League 2 is chaos mode. Fast Charlock, open doors, and very fast experience points, which kind of matters, but chaos mode has random experience points. Alrighty. So our stats are pretty full to start. We have a lot of HP. You'll see enemies you think you're terrified. Like Armor Knight, oh god, I'm gonna die instantly. But Armor Knight might be the noodle. It might be the weak enemy with low HP, low attack power. Yeah, for us, I bought my full plate for like 7 gold and I see this morning. Fun times. Alright. Now cdinprov has actually gone to the chest and basement and found access to a gold grind. So cdinprov is full of money. Or has access to money, I think. Or they're going to risk... Okay, no, so they haven't done it yet. They're going to try and roll the dice and see if they happen to find a chest in the basement and get a gold grind going. But mission death happens. None of our racers have yet killed a monster. First kill in cast mode is always dangerous. Enemies can do whatever they want to you. If you don't have a starting spell or a starting good weapon, it can be really hard to kill stuff. And the enemies are fully randomized, so you can't tell what they have. A slime may murder you, a red dragon might roll over and die. It's hard to say. cdinprov fighting the magician. MisterHomes is trying to control Magi, some AK-47s, the Armor Knight, which is not nearly as scary in this mode. Bobski's on the ground. I believe Bobski might be in the Swamp Cave. Actually, no, that moving around, that might actually be either Mountain Cave, perhaps. Smashy as well is going about the world trying to find something to fight with. So Improv is in a life and death struggle with a magician, which seems strange, but possibly grave too. We'll see if they find a door down there. So magician, again, magician's not dangerous, but has enough HP to survive the fight. So magician might not be the noodle. It might have enough... the noodle is the term we use to describe the opening weak monster. Has, I believe, less than 5 HP and low attack power, and should be eminently killable, and allow you to move the seed forward. Drill Magi also kind of squishy. Smashy taking their chance at the magician as well. MisterHomes digging in the grave. Bobski died in the grave. Oh, tragic. cdinprov got a kill, but didn't get a level up yet. Goldman, obviously not the good choice to fight. Farrell's makes a good point. The runners had the silver harp. You may roll the dice on the silver harp and try to get some strange monsters to fight with and get lucky. You never know. MisterHomes being stabbed by a scorpion. Bobski being mauled by a star weapon. And we shall see where things go from here. Our research struggling to find that first, well, not even first kill, our first level. cdinprov has found the first kill, but not enough experience points to move forward. Yeah, it's hard to say. Toaster, no, Toaster. I do shrink HP in Chaos because it's important to punch things hard and not die as fast. HP is a big deal. And again, with Chaos mode, your experience points are also randomized, so experience charts, questionable. Yeah, Joel Magi is on the doodle. We've seen fights with Joel Magi lasting too long. Magician is too much HP. I think the Armor Knight actually is the doodle, but it runs away. cdinprov got the kill on, I believe it was a magician. No, it was Joel Magi. It was a few crits for Joel Magi. A crit? Yeah, it's hard to say with 4 screens. I'm bouncing around my eyeballs. I figure out what's going on. Delta, we're doing Chaos mode. Our flags this setting have Chaos mode with no experience, open doors, and short charlock. It's crazy, I know. Originally, we had a full Chaos tournament planned out, and we decided, oh, League would be fun because you go back and forth. Because Chaos can and will throw you down the stairs. And the Toast is mentioning the different stat gains. Level F, I think, is Strength Agility. The Zone 1 will be close to the castle. So Zone 1 should be close to the castle and has enemies are randomized. One enemy there should be the noodle in question, which is a softer enemy to kill. All of us again are still fighting for that first elusive level. Yeah, the Armor Knight is very squishy, so that might be our way to do this. Alright, the AK is very soft, but he runs away. The AK is, afraid of you, and will run away. So let's see. Smashy's up back in the grave down there. So our racers have a rough start. If the opening treasury and throne room don't give you a weapon to start with, or a sword, or a good spell to start with, it's hard to get rolling. But mark my words, once chaos gets flying, you'll see levels come flying at you really fast, and then you'll bog right down at the end again to try and deal with Dragon Lord. So it's kind of like a real slow start, and then it overdrives, and then it brings it back really hard at the end. The main thing is getting more kills here. If the Droll Magi's cooperate, we can get another level and finally move on. If level 2 has hurt or any kind of reasonable way to fight better, a high power boost, hurt or hurt more, sleep perhaps to make things more friendly toward you, move up there. MisterHomes is saying enough is enough. I'm going to explore the world. I will eat these herbs and I'll walk to Charlock. Nice. Alright, we have some questions in the other racers themselves. I will see what's going on in the background here. Alrighty, so you got the level up. Here we go. Level 2. Alright, again, so all our racers are trying to find their way to break through this first level. Alrighty, so my apologies for the lack of commentary here. I'll get back to work here. The cave at the start, we believe, is Garen's grave. Is a dangerous place full of scorpions. They're pinchy. Alright, we shall see how this goes. All racers again. We're quite a ways in, and we're trying to find our ways to break through here. You'll see how the racers hold up this. Ooh, wow. Bobski is going for the gold with the curious choice, throwing on the death necklace, which I guess is found in the Garen's grave. But I mean, they can't get back to town. They're going to come out and die, which is... let's see. It's a curious play. Yeah, AK-47, I think, is the noodle. It's very weak, very soft, but runs away. So it's been afraid of them at level 1. So the noodle may very well be the AK-47, the Armored Knight, which normally is a terror, but is not exactly strong in the seed. The noodle, again, you can miss it. If it runs away from you, if it has powers, that might be an issue. You can miss it. I've had seeds where I've not found the last thing, the whole seed. Alrighty. Starvin, still not taking the business. Yes, noodle's gonna hurt more. There were some changes in the programming. The noodle might not be able to murder you as well. There was a seed last year I played. The noodle was the golem, but it had maximum agility and it knew hurt. So you couldn't exactly deal with it the way you want to. We shall see. Alright, again. cdinprov knows the Droll Magi are the safest, if not the fastest bet to gaining experience points, and has been hunting them down. MisterHomes still trying to find that elusive first kill, as is Bobski, as is Smashy. 3 of our racers have not got a kill yet. So again, Chaos Mode showing its full color. It does not take any prisoners. We are in full oh my god mode for this seed. Over else, no one has tried the harp yet. It's not exactly a common play, and there's no promise of something that you can kill. It's hard sometimes to think of your initial starting things. If there's nothing out of the ordinary, you miss. I remember one time I had a seed where every enemy in the opening world had hurt more, and I was thinking, I'm gonna be dead. This is gonna be awful. I wonder if I half hour getting murdered. And I realized I have stop spell. I started with it, and sure enough, every enemy was stop spell. Ooh, now I did. Alright. cdinprov is about to break through. One more kill will probably get them to the next level. Alrighty. Yes, early on, so I was saying you want to hurt where you want to sleep, or stop spell, or hurt more. Ways to bypass high agility, ways to do damage without having to worry about being hit back. Stop spell and sleep can really increase your combat survival potential, as is heal, and heal more. So any of the combat spells you don't think too much about, like, might save you. An endgame especially. If you fight Dragon Lord 1, which can have spells and abilities, you may consider, you know, trying to use the stop spell and sleep. Because it might really save you. Alright, if kill goes up, cdinprov is at level 4. We have heal and repel. So heal lets you survive in combat longer. Also, solid stat gains across the board for 2 levels. MTI is not pleased, but cdinprov is. Yeah, in cast mode, shopping is interesting. If you find a town with shops, find Caitlin early on, you're great. Because prices are randomized as well. So the items have the same abilities. You find a really cheap, you know, silver shield, a very cheap plate mail, or a broadsword. And do some real good work. Zarnax, last year did not. Last year, my golem was basically 200 agility and was dancing around me doing circles and running away. I actually did the fabled Crit, miss, run away. Hit the blasted outage. Alrighty, so our racers again are going for it. Bobski, MisterHomes, Smashy, still want to find that first kill. cdinprov is broken through and is trying to make their way across the map. It is the golem. That's funny, in the cast mode, your first instinct is, oh god, a golem, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna run. But you forget, a golem might not be a golem. I'm seeing a big battle here. And keep in mind that the rewards are randomized as well. You may fight to the death, you may use all your herbs and resources, you may struggle to the very end, win the last strike, and then gain 4 experience points. And facepalm very, very hard. Ooh, the golem rolls high. cdinprov goes back home. Alright, Charles Bobski and Smashy still going forth. These runners now attempting to grab the necklace and use it to get a kill. So somewhere in this crazy world is a monster that's too strong not to die and run away, but it's too weak to not, win the combat, and it rewards you for your efforts. Somewhere in this world is a monster worth fighting. Bobski attempts to deal with the magician again. A plain old droll, which is a horrifyingly strong beast. Okay, Smashy can't fight that. MisterHomes, what will they find? Not sure yet. A stone man. Stone man goes down. A whopping 20 XP. Yes, when you play cast mode, everything changes every time, so you can be surprised. Also, there is no lack of boss monsters. Any monster can be a guardian monster, so you may be surprised when you go to Dragon Lord 1, march forth to his little throne room, and be ambushed by a red slime, and then breathe fire on you. Yeah. Thou art dead. Improv, take that one hard. The pain. The pain! Speaking of pain, our racers are still trying to get that first kill otherwise. Alrighty. What do we have here? What do we have here? Our racers are... AK, we are confident the Armor Knight is a noodle. But it's dodgy. You've realized it's funny because when you fight a monster and you hit it for like 1, you realize that in this game that means agility is high, which means running away is next to impossible. So when you find enemies that you cannot actually punch, or can dodge you or run away really fast, and you can't get away from them themselves, you can get trapped in these long cycles of combat that either are fruitless, or cannot reward you, or will kill you eventually. Alrighty. Let us see. Our racers are moving on. Bobski is going to attempt to go to the swamp on AK-47. Let's see. Alright, MisterHomes ponders the fight. Alrighty. Smashy on that again. They're attempting to grind out a kill. Goldman, not worth the trouble, fortunately. cdinprov is fair to move on to the path and find other parts of the world. Other runners must find a way to get to that noodle. Droll Magi, I think, had 5 or 6, but they're very high agility, very high defense. So they're hard to finish off regardless. If they had a hurt availability, if they had a way to get hurt, no, that really helps you because you can bypass the agility problem and do some straight damage. We have racers switching their builds. We have racers trying to do anything to get the actual oomph of power to bypass. Improv finds Wimbledar, which in this game basically means a free shop and a free chest. Fair water. Not that great. We'll see. You never know. You can sell it for... Ooh. Getting off the gray here. Doing work. Smashy finds a actual knight. Trouble. MisterHomes battling the... Oh no, the AK! Armor Knight says no thank you. I'm out of here. We have gear for sale. We have cheap magic armor. We have axe for dirt cheap. Maybe worth Improv's time to... Actually, no, all the gold was in the throne room. You can't get it back. So the gold was not actually accessible anymore. Yeah, the gold was actually throne room only, so you cannot die and respawn and get more gold. Alrighty. Bobski grinding those wings. They're actually herbs, I think. The game got confused. Alright, I guess we can explain the chest glitch as Bobski's been at work. The gold grind is on. Bobski's going to try to find a town and buy some gear and bypass this whole, bare naked punching stuff. So, Dragon Warrior is a game of very limited memory. If you open 8 chests, the game is full on memory. You cannot remember to remove that chest in the game anymore. So chest 9, open it, and stays there. Chest 10, open it, stays there. 11, open it, stays there. Over and over again. So simply, you can go through and get a lot of gold, or a lot of herbs, or a lot of torches, or a lot of death necklaces. Whatever. Alright, Bobski gold grinding. I'm going to try to... I think Bobski happened to find the town. Oh, Bobski, one step too far. Improv finds a red dragon. Are they fun police or they rent-a-cops? Time will tell. MisterHomes going back to start again. Smashy has found out Wraith to battle with. The Wraith is not going down, though. Trying to run away. You got a Lastoid. Chaos mode. Super random. Let's see. Let's get the randomization, shall we? So, chest locations are randomized. Items in the ground are randomized. Where can in the world? Your stats, your experience points to gain next level are randomized. Costs are randomized for items in town. Spells are randomized levels. Up to level 15. We must get all spells at level 15. Enemies have random HP, experience points given, gold given, abilities, attack power, and defense power. Lastoid, I know the maps are the same. If you go to a cave, it's the same cave. That's really about it. Yes, Chaos Mode punishes you for knowing only vanilla. If you are unable to adapt or be flexible, or be tenacious enough, Chaos Mode will devour you. So as joked last year, we had the cast mode tournament. It was all cast modes for weeks on end. And there was no seeds. We didn't see anybody. We just randomly placed ourselves in groups and played. Because you cannot seed cast mode. Your skill can only take you so far in the cast mode. Luck, determination, and did I mention luck? Alrighty. Our racers again. Most of them were struggling to find something good details. MisterHomes going to the grave trying to find something in there. Smashy. Everyone trying stuff. Bobski's wrestling with the armor knight. The wrestling. Come on, Bobski. Grab him by the mohawk. Take him down. Oh! Armor knight! Why are you so mean? You filthy cheese. Alright. To be fair, our 3 races are... It's a half hour in, having got a kill. This is where your thought process starts to change a bit, where you're just trying to go for, the kill. You gotta lunge at it and see what you get your hands on. It's unfortunate. I've had these seeds too, so it's definitely trouble. cdinprov has the goal to buy some stuff, and is not hesitating death. cdinprov will walk back and do it the hard way to get those items, to buy that armor, to buy that shield. MisterHomes bonking through Garen's grave, trying to find some kind of item. Smashy hoping for that crit. Yes, the last outage. So, you do put a seed number in. There's flags to be set for it. You can change around. We have short Turlock mode. So, Turlock is only the bottom floor, with a quick passageway to the extra sword chest. Nah, it's a mode. This is good for a laugh. Like, I enjoy it because it's just silly. But, it's definitely, worth playing. Original game is fun. The vanilla mode is fun. Different experience points is fun. Cast modes is the real curveball. Alright, MisterHomes. Back to the sin bin. Bobski being ambushed by a Star Weapon. It's unfortunate. Smashy is wrestling with the Droll Magi. cdinprov had the luck to get a few kills. Grinding through a few of the Droll Magi's, and once you got level 1, you had enough power to fight them a little more tamely, a little more on your terms, and level 4 broke through to get healing spells, and pretty good stat gains. Most of the kills for cdinprov have been Droll Magi. I'm not sure of Magicians. It was hard to say. They were both close there. Magician was high HP for the level. So they're very weak, very back and forth to you, but it had a lot of HP. So they tease you. They kind of like they seem to be a kill enemy in the first area, but they're not actually. Their HP pool is too high. The gold man is hits too hard usually. But they go stats a little crazy. Might get lucky. I'm not sure how much HP they have. So MisterHomes is fishing for a crit or trying to get lucky. We shall see. The Dragon Warrior randomizers. A few certain maps. So you have a few dungeons. The basic caves, the dungeons. Things you can find to beat the game. Obviously the token. The armor, which is basically required. The drop, which you find by finding first the harp and the stone sunlight. Cash in the harp for the Staff of Rain, then find the jerk with all 3 items to get the basic thing. And also you gotta find the places. Big thing Dragon Warrior randomizer is that you must find the spots on the map, and there are bundle tiles. You have an 8x8 looking area. CD Improv, despite all the levels they've gained, have just now finally broken through to the area with money. I actually missed Bobski's kill. I was looking at the other racers. MisterHomes, no luck there. Smashy is possibly fishing for a crit. Hopefully he's not trying to, I would hate to see people forfeit the race, but there's a threshold of sanity, which I understand. CD Improv has bought a ton of gear. A hand axe, the magic armor, and a large shield. So, to be fair, the CD Improv is probably command the seed. It's a matter of the other racers' tenacity to see how far they want to go with this. That being said, you're still level 4. You're still quite swishy. So, if anyone wants to kill you, you'd probably still die. Dragon Warrior is a game of high damage. Hurt more used against you, Dragon Lord Breath used against you, high physical attacks based on enemies that are random. You can't dodge in this game. You have a formula based on your armor and their strength that applies to you. Spells have set damage ranges, breath has set damage ranges. You cannot dodge. So you probably get hurt a lot. That's why heal is important. My heal more is critical for actual long combats. You cannot get out of the way of attacks. Therefore, you must soak hits and give back damage. Droll Magi goes down. Drollman 2 says, I saw that. I answer after that. You get out of here. No, leave me alone. Get out of here. Alright, Bobski breaks through level 2. The Droll Magi are not afraid of you. They see your bulging muscles and your giant axe and say, "No, that's right. I'm gonna leave." Yeah, Armor Knight being a coward, unfortunately, is not helping the racers. To my knowledge, I believe the Armor Knight is our noodle. Armor Knight is a very low damage, low HP enemy, but has an incredibly high agility and runs away because it's very weak. So the Armor Knight is unfortunately our noodle, is our target to kill, but it is not happy about being the noodle. It's not taking it sitting down. I think we're seeing, though, even with the stats, as Chat mentioned, CD Improv is not capitalized so much. It's still hard to get around. You still only have basic heal spell. Enemies, most of them still kill you in 1 or 2 shots. The swamp's in the way, it takes a lot of time. If a wyvern sees you, you die. If a gold dragon, goldman sees you, you probably die. Alright, level 5, let's see. We got 1, we got 8, we got a 0, we got a 6. And no spells. Level 5, Bobkis. Empty eyes. Some excited. Ooh, a quick level 6. Behold! Behold, cast Moon in all its glory. We have hurt. Haha! Alright, so Improv is making path now. Again, once you break through, first levels are a real pain in the neck. Once you bust through, things happen. Level 7! What do we got? 5, 7, 7, 3. Alright, MisterHomes does it. Breaks through. Breaks to level 2. Holmes level 2. Bob's level 2. Smashy has a kill under their belt. Hopefully they can get something done. Oh, MisterHomes kills the Armor Knight. And Axe Knight says, "Don't speak to me and my son ever again." citation for Bobski on a Droll Magi. Goldman goes down for 84 experience points. So cdinprov is now starting to kill enemies that are above the average weight class. So damage output is now high enough for improv to kill some things. So again, improv is, not to call favoritism, improv has probably got the seat in the bag. So MisterHomes, Bobski, and Smashy are fighting to break through and follow in improv's footsteps. I am the ghost of Christmas past. Behold my rippling biceps. So surprisingly in this cheat, every new enemy you see is a terror. Every new enemy you see and not seen before may very well just murder you in one shot. They may cast sleep, they may light you on fire, they may cast hurt more, they may let sleep, light you on fire, and cast hurt more. All are options. Yeah, I played my seed yesterday for practice, and doing pretty good, killing some warlocks, getting some good stuff there. Ran into a slime and it punched me for 70. Like, okay, thanks slime. It happens. Alright, so Bobski is wrestling that Droll Magi. Got a kill. Unfortunately, it's a long ways away. Level 3 is on. Let us see. MisterHomes is close to level 3 and 4. They are very close together. Smashy is still attempting to break through that first low threshold. I think we have it now. Blue Dragon breathes fire. Shocking. So Blue Dragon's an oddball case. Blue Dragon has pretty low strength stats, a lot of HP, and occasionally breathes fire. So it's kind of worth fighting, but it might make you scared to fight it, because it can damage you pretty fast. If cdinprov did attempt to heal in the process, probably could have survived. Then again, it could have had maximum HP and just grind the improv out to nothing. Also possible. MisterHomes returns to the castle. I want some herbs. Alright, Smashy level 2. Still cannot bring down the Armor Knight. Bobski healing up. Going south. Bobski, if they head more southwest, they will find Rimildar and find items. And they have gold. Improv level 9. Heal more! Level 9 heal more, so here we go. Safety in numbers. Those numbers being plus 80, plus 120 HP. Let's grab some herbs. Oh ho! Bobski has found Rimildar. Bobski has gold. Bobski has found some armor. And Bobski held off of buying weapons until he found that chest, which is smart. Could merge a sword. So Bobski is now on pace to, start moving. Bobski has money, weapons, and armor. Homes and Smashy still grinding out that first few steps. Improv now can explore the world. Find things. We've found very little bit. Rimildar chest only has fairy water. Level 10. Crap stats, but a new spell. What could it be? Alrighty, Smashy back to save. Smashy is going to save with items in chest. Some gold, perhaps? MisterHomes getting the squeeze on. Jeweler explodes for a huge experience bonus. There are parts of Dream Lord everywhere. Bobski fighting the Gold Man. Alright, all support spells basically are on hands of cdinprov. Bobski kills the Gold Man, gets a huge chunk of experience points, but no level yet. Not quite yet. Level 12. Big power. Big HP. Big magic points. And I believe hurt more. The spells are all learned by level 12, folks. Alright, so break through the 5, 6, get some extra spells. 7, 8, 9, get yourself heal more. Then a quick trip to level 12, get yourself hurt more. Go find cdinprov, find the trail of bodies. Meanwhile, Bobski is starting to make his way as well. Bobski is starting to get stronger. He's headed to the grave. Ooh, the crit dodge! That's probably just the Kaishin no, right? Smashy grabbing some more herbs. MisterHomes, saving and going back for more work. You tap with the proper Japanese knowledge. I do not have. Japanese, I can be confused, I can say I'm dead, or I can say you're dead. That's all I got. Thanks, Kenshiro. Alright, so Bobski is digging through the grave. It is possible. If someone finishes this race, if a race finishes, if cdinprov finishes and other races are still level 4 or 5, you're going to see some price and drops. Chaos is the nature. Chaos will eat you up and switch you out. It's just not, no. It's not made to be fair. It just kind of happens that way. Again, see that practice on. I played through, I got the Sherlock in 40 minutes, I had Sword in the first treasury. It was awesome, it was great, it was fast. Dragon Lord 1, no, he said, that's cute, and flicked me. I went flying back to the castle. Points wise, I'm not sure, newbie. I'm not sure if it's order of forfeits or forfeits count as simply, you know, a last place finish. That is case by case. I am not certain. Totem Cave for cdinprov, and Bobski is digging through the grave. Bonk bonk. Alright, so runs away from Smashy. Very unfortunate. Someone's breaking out of the chest, throw him again. It doesn't work. Let me see if I can find the actual rules listing here. I might tell you. Hold tight. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. I am not certain, honestly. I am seeing... nothing extra. Doesn't tell you details about... details. We'll see. This everyone finds Kalen. Fantastic. MisterHomes may actually be as crazy enough to simply go back and get some gold from the restart. No, can't be shopping. We'll see. Smashy at 4. Here we go. Bob at 6. Here you go. The boulder's just rolling downhill now. Improv now finally went down to Garen's grave themselves. See who's down there. MisterHomes at level 4 now as well. At that thrilling battle with the Magi Drake. Fire's ring at the very bottom of Garen's grave. Fun Police. The Fun Police is simply might be an annoyance. It might have a high HP and high agility, but no damage. This is where Hurt comes in handy. It's a slime. It's menacing over there. It's just smiling there menacingly. Ooh, that slime is a monster. It's, again, annoying, but high HP. So it's interesting. So, yes, Holmes and Smashy, we know, are veterans of the game. Bobski plays a whole bunch of games and has a lot of experience in various games. Improv is very new to the community. Improv, I believe, has been around for about, I'll say, a month or two. cdinprov last week was in my race in my group. And Shubes was way ahead of us. I don't know what Shubes did. I watched the race back. I still don't know what he did. He beat the crap out of us by 10 minutes. But all of us finished off. Me, Angry Larry, and Improv finished about a minute apart of each other. Afterwards, about 10 minutes later. So Improv knows how the game works. Again, experience is a thing. So we will see if that ends up being an issue. Retro, there are 4 races right now. You look at them. Alright. Ooh, Fighter's Ring. I was wrong. So Fighter's Ring is on the side chest of Garen's grave. So the bottom chest I'm not sure about. My brain! Yes, Bishop has a point there. Dragler 1 could just not care. Yeah, deal 1 is not limited. Deal 2 has a few limitations, but it can heal more, it can no sleep. It can be really annoying. But deal 1 is like, it's a full randomization. Deal 1 can do anything to you that it wants to. You can be the tamest beast of all time, you can punch you for 90. It's just, there's no in between. It's just whatever it wants to be, it is. Alright, 5 for Holmes, 5 for Smashy, 7 for Bob. Oh, Bob encounters the slime. The slime wins! Yes, slimes, as a rule, are very dangerous in Chaos mode. Seems to be the case. At least in my experience. Alright, MisterHomes healing up. Smashy still fighting these drolls. Actually, play no droll, which is better off. They hit very hard. Okay, wings on the bottom there. Now, see, Improv does not have outside. And, depends on who you're racing with. I can use maps and bonk around if I have to. Like, in the dark. That's not a big deal for me. Some racers can't do that. It's a matter of personal preference. Like, I can use a map reference for myself to help me and bonk without a problem. But some racers cannot bonk. And other races, like NASCAR, can do it in the dark. Go from scratch without any memory. So, it depends who you are and how far you want to go with the game memorizations. Bobski fighting a scorpion. With, ooh, so the scorpion actually high defense. also resists hurt. So it's still hard to fight. Not to waste your time, because you can't hurt it, you can't shoot it with spells, you can't run away from it, it's just annoying you, it's picking for one. It's real obnoxious. Newbie, she is running a different character with a different character picture palette. So that changes some of the sprites in the game. Yes, by choosing the I guess the elf from Dragon Warrior 3 changes around some of the game sprites. Alright, again, the Scorpion still holding up Bobski. Bobski is stuck in Scorpion Land forever. Smashy finds. Cave and heads out. I believe that was Tablet Cave. Metal Slime. What does it mean? Oh, it's beefy. Metal Slime dunks you. Metal Slime is angry, as fast, as strong. Ah, Bobski finally escapes the Scorpion, but finds the magic weapon. Yeah, Swamp Cave is interesting. Swamp Cave, actually, even as a kid, I could do that blind. Because if you're in north, it's just straight down, and then right down, left. Until you bonk into the wall, and you're basically hitting those spots. It's oddly balanced for that. Whereas Garen's Grave, actually, if you are doing it with Torch, a lot of the turns offs are actually 2 spaces away, so you can be fooled to like fake passageways. So they build the torch in mind, it'll screw you up. Alright, Mr. Holmes. Ooh, Mr. Holmes is breaking through, level 8 now. So they're very close. All of them are so close to level 9. They're so close to having heal more. And then they can start doing some real damage. And Smashy keeps going that way, we'll find Rumildar. And maybe not be butt naked. Right, Bobski's heading around Charlock. Improv is one of the world's trying to find more locations. Because for all of our grinding, all the spells we've gained, all the power they have now, they really have nothing. They have the heart of the treasury. And they don't have staff, or the drop, or the stones, or token, or flute, or armor. So, they are hurting for goods. Level 14 for cdinprov. Big power boost, big speed boost. Alright, I'm curious now to see Improv's stats. Because we are approaching a Dragon Lord like level. 15, 16, 17, usually your kind of chaos mode Dragon Lord levels. Barring some obnoxious things. But we'll see what kind of power and stats they have. Alright, they're quick. They got magic. But they're lacking in attack power, lacking in hit points. So see, all of our races are basically on the trend upwards. Yeah. We got ways to go yet. HP is a huge deal. Our thanks again to our... In the background, we have Cyberdark and his cousin. His cousin, perhaps? I wish I asked that first, man. My apologies. Alright, Improv's gonna go grinding through the barrier to find... Old man, I have need of your skill and wisdom. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words? Nope, nothing on the ground. Old man, look at my life. Alrighty, meanwhile, Bobski is fighting this blue dragon to the death. Mr. Holmes still trying to find more things. It's level 9 though, Mr. Holmes has heal more. Gonna fight in earnest now. But let's be fair, when I play this game, I often get double inputs by accident. So I am always very careful of barriers, swamps, and Dragon Lord heal mores. Because things happen. If you mistap one thing, you probably die, and dying in this game is awful. Dragon Quest, throughout the history of Dragon Quest, always had that problem where it's like, well, you died, so go back to the last town and undo everything you did. Ha. Dragon Quest does not care about your feelings. There's no feelings down, there's no heal mores, there's no, like, quick resets. You must fight your way through the whole game. The old man says, fight! Imagine a mode of Dragon Warrior realistic mode where forests take like 4 or 5 damage every 1 step, or every step you take away, every 5 steps you get damage. Mountains grind you down for 1 per step. Swamps are like 5, and barriers are 20. Like Fallout mode, like Fallout realization mode. Gold weighs down. We all laugh really hard, then play it and realize, oh no, we got what we wanted. This always happens to us. Alright. Improv finds Garanham. Whole lot of nothing in Garanham. What's the back spot though? Silver Shield's good pricing, and is also defensively. Bobski and Smashy are both in Caitlin at the same time. I've been waiting long for one such as thee. Take the treasure chest. P.S. If you watched me last week, take the chest. MisterHomes, being clever. Enemies can't kill, he's putting to sleep and running away from. He's trying to save time. Because I'm MisterHomes, I'm like, I'm an hour to the seed, I just gained levels, and I am out of my mind behind. Help, 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 let's go. Bobski finds the bad news and Smashy right behind. Use that game from Dragon Warrior Quest 3. We need to go on the we gotta go on maps and roll some dice. Improv murders a golem for marginal gains. MisterHomes searching the world. Level 15. Behold. There's some HP. Alrighty. MisterHomes finds Tablet Cave. Smashy sadly walks out of the barrier. Okay, so we're assuming now we have a high level seed. If you have lots of MP, you may do low HP, because you'll get more rounds for healing up. But again, health is very important. Dragon Lord 2 can have different abilities, but your primary concern is the breath. The primary concern is typically that the breath will hit you for about up to 48 maximum if you have Urge's Armor and the Silver Shield. Well, Urge's Armor for that matter. Ah, there's Empty Eye. Bless this seed, Empty Eye. So yeah, so you're looking at 48 damage maximum as your usual big hit from the Dragon Lord for the Dragon Lord 2 breath. So 96, 97 is critical, because if you get hit once and you have to heal, because you might risk dying next round, you cannot fight. Let's spark over. Maybe not seen any bridges yet, spark over. My apologies. Alright. Bobski may be trying to grind here. Bobski may be trying to find... Let's see, no, Bobski's not found the, No, you found the Fire Ring. So, Bobski, I think, is trying to die and get a gold grind going. MisterHomes is exploring and fighting. Smashy the same. And Improv the same. Improv found the stick. Little stick. Staff of Rain has been obtained for the harp trading. For, I believe the back of Garanham had the harp cave. Alrighty. Goldman with the grind there. Level 16 has been found. More HP. More magics. level 11, or maybe higher for MisterHomes at level 11. Alright, Bobski still go through the grave. Oh wait, that's mountain. Is that Mountain Cave? That's the grave still. Smashy is mad. Wants that gold and can't get it. There goes guard moves finally. The magic weapon. Bin of erasers. There's still been a problem. It hits pretty hard, and it takes damage pretty well itself. Scorpion gonna be an annoyance because it's high agility, high HP, and no real damage to you, so just simply takes forever. The Bobski's never tried to put it to sleep. Bobski might want to actually try and knock it out and run away that way. Yep, the goods are still on the field there. So we have only found the Staff of Rain and the Harp. So the Harp was found in the treasury, the Staff of Rain was found in the back of Garenham. Fighter's Ring was found in Garen's grave. Dead Knight was also found in Garen's grave. Yeah, Token's out there somewhere. The food's out there somewhere. The drops in the Dirt Cave. And stones are somewhere out there as well. As the sword, as the armor. So we're an hour into the seed, and we haven't found much. But given our situation now, yes, Cole or Hawkson's has to have the goods. And we haven't seen any death necklaces either. We haven't seen a death necklace or two, which would tell us that the token is in a chest somewhere. So the longer this goes on now, where improv's level boost was very important. But improv cannot find the items involved here, whereas MisterHomes or Bobski are essentially get lucky and find them. Your strength only matters so much. Jerks don't care about your muscles. You flex really hard, like, I'm still a jerk. Get out of my cave. Not your newbie, not sure. It's not uncommon knowledge, but definitely a little quicker the game you have to know to understand it. That sleep does give you a guaranteed run chance. We improv using my strats. Find the coast and follow. Magic's free kills for good experience points. Good stuff. Smashy has found Garenham. We'll probably have the staff anon. Smashy also picks up the silver shield. Defense. Dun dun. MisterHomes finds Kentlin. Grinds through. Is 5 seconds away from sadness. We found Cole. Behold. Armor up. Alright, best armor in the game. Let's run down Urge's armor. Armor made once. Early on in the life cycle of the NES. They saw it and said, what have we made? We must never make this again. This is far too powerful. So on top, a whole bunch of experience points, or defense points. Every step you take, gain back a hit point. Swamps don't hurt you. Barriers can't hurt you. Magic spells do half damage to you. Breath does about 2/3 damage to you. Stock spell cannot touch you. Anything else? Oh, it's shiny. Mountain Cave is found by Improv. So Improv is found in a part of the world that we've not seen yet. Coal in the Mountain Cave. And we're running out of spots to look at. There's the Stone Sonic Cave Vanilla. There is the Treasury, which obviously can't have the stones or the no other things. And the sword, yes. Sword can be in here as well. Stones can be in here. Flute cannot be in here, but token can be. So flute should be in Hawk's Nest at this point. Bobski also finds the Harp Cave. So Bobski right behind in Garenham. The sword could be in Charlock. The sword can be hidden in the treasury or the bomb sword chest, which is now a free staircase. Mr. Holmes gains a little more experience points and heads to this part of the map here. Wraith Knight says no thank you. Smashy says it's a slime. Let's punch it. Token found in the singular chest in the middle of Mountain Cave. Stones found in the top left. Alright. There you go. Improv is now in the driver's seat. Improv's to find the dirt cave. Big stick! Mountain Cave is the place of treasures. Alright. Mountain Cave is is the place to be. Holmes is now also in Garanham. We'll probably follow suit. We'll trade in the harp, or the harp for the staff, and probably buy a shield. Actually, that's not here. That's somewhere else. Hawksness. Now, improv fighting in Hawksness is odd because we know that Hawksness cannot help you. It has possibly the fairy flute. So here might be improv's, news to the game that you don't need the fairy flute really. We know the golem's kind of push over. Possible grind spot, good point. Could be a grind boss. But Magic Weapon is still here, and Magic Weapon says, I still kill you. Ooh, nice fancy sword you have there. Nice fancy armor you have there. Nice level you got there. Guess what I do? I punch, 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 punch. Alright, so improv may head back to Hawk's Nest, which would be unfortunate, I think, for time. But I think we'll be looking for the Jerk Cave, is my first guess. Mr. Holmes and the rest of the gang are looking for other goods. Smashy back in Garen's grave, which is not going to help for the long term, unfortunately. Bobski gains level 11. Huzzah! Alright, improv now approaching HP levels worthy of a Dragon Lord fight. Still ways to go, though. Yeah, Smashy is held up. Could be bathroom break. It's been an hour or 12 in the seed. Alrighty, improv digging around, looking for caves. Mr. Holmes looking for other things as well. So all our writers don't know it yet. They gotta find Mountain Cave and find all the goods. Swamp Cave. No newbie, no Jerk Cave yet. Jerk's still at large somewhere. Holmes has coal. Holmes has armor. Which means that cave right there is Mountain Cave. A whole new world. What's on this continent? A swamp. Yes, Holmes in the Mountain Cave. Holmes is about 5 minutes away from being very, very happy. Smash fighting the fun police. Smashy's back in. Here goes Smashy. Get with the business. Alright, Bobski found Totem Cave. Holmes has found all the goods. Alrighty, improv. Still trying to find. Where am I at? Where's that jerk hiding at? A big deal during a warrior. Is your map space, your visuals are limited. So finding a tile on the map can be a real pain in the neck. Level 17. Behold. Alright. Smashy finds a magic weapon, which is still a problem. But gets away. Good job, Smashy. Hey, dragon skill. Might as well. Good job, Holmes. Alright, so Holmes has the goods as well. Hunt is on. Who will find the jerk? Normally it'd be very sad to Breckenary, but the chaos seed. Let's find out at the store. Silver shield. Ding! Alrighty, let's see. Bobski. Cruising the overworld still. Gotta find that corner where Cole's hiding at. Smash the same deal. Holmes is walking out the hard way. Interesting. Alrighty, improv now. Cruise the coastline, trying to find a cave. Like that cave right there. Wow, the jerk is way out there. What a jerk. Yeah, good luck finding that jerk. Holy cow. Alright, Holmes heading out of the mountain cave. Bobski's still fighting on the overworld. So is Smashy. Not sure improv's walking back. But so they are. Right now we get time to go to Charlock and see what the monster is there. The guardian monster is a whole lot of XP. The worst in the world. There's Holmes and then Hawksness. My dreaded magic weapon. Oh, lucky sleep. I think Bobski. No, it's a little south of the starting area. That's not quite close to Cole. Yep, knock it right in there. Nope, 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 nope. Which Holmes faces the dreaded guardian ghost. With level 14. And Fair Flute is set. Mr. Holmes. Yeah, Hawks is a dangerous grind because the magic weapons are strong, they're fast, and you resist most spells. Though sleep appears to be working. Though I definitely know it's a higher resistance than usual. But Holmes getting lucky. It's like, nope. Gone. Well, Skeleton's pretty rough. Skeleton is taking hits to get it back. Ooh, Bobski flees the magic weapon. Lucky Bobski. Improv back in coal. Perhaps a bit lost. We're fighting here, trying to find more Druid Lords. Meanwhile, Smashy is, let's see, getting closer, I think, to Cole. As is, I think, Bobski. I think they're both in the same general area. Let's see. On some progress. Let's go. So MisterHomes is unaware that the jerk is across Swamp Cave and across like half the world beyond that. Who's out of this mess? I'm going. Improv finally walks back to Charlock. Says, "Fine, I'll go in." Ooh, Poltergeist brings up the DL2 breath. DL2 out of nowhere. Do the roast to roast. Ooh, simultaneous Bobski and Smashy finding the armor. Armor. Alright, right there will be the mountain cave, I think. Both find skeletons as well. They're literally walking the same path. Oh, it's so shiny. Welcome to Charlock Castle, the Charlock Patio. Alright, we have spooky ghosts. What else we got? Oh, look, the hero walk. MisterHomes checking out the tile. Tons of damage. Metal Slime is mad. Metal Slime's asleep. Metal Slime makes it sad. The power is so low. Alright, Smashy finds all the goods. I'm the Metal Slime. I grabbed the dragon. Ow, my face. Yeah, I'm grind there. Ugh. Yes, no grind there. How unfortunate. But fun, please. We still have incredible defense. Yep, Hawks is close to Cole. There's a ghost on the spike tile for the fairy flute. Alright, we all have the goods. Now find the jerk and fight the Dragon Lord. Alright, let's see here. I'm talking grind strats. Improv with the level 18 boost is certainly in the lead. MisterHomes are right behind. though Mr. Holmes might grind elsewhere. If an improv finds a grind spot first, we shall see. Yes, there's no guaranteed grind. There's some good enemies out there to grind against. Skeletons are worth it. Red Dragon's pretty good. But you can't guarantee they'll show up. Carved the star weapon. What's it worth? Yeah. Nice up. Not that great. I'm the spookiest of ghosts. Mr. Holmes wants a ring. He's out of luck. Mr. Holmes' ring is found in Garen's grave. Enjoy a dank herb. Alright, Smashy finds Hawk's Nest. I'm actually curious. All these racers, most of them should know that once they've found the token and the armor, the flute has to be here with no coordinates, so I'm not sure why they're so bent on finding the flute. Maybe simply been checking the spike spot for a boss. There's the level. Oh baby, look at them stats. Might be Dragon Lord punching time. cdinprov, level 20. Or level 19. Ooh, let's see. 82, 124. Nah. No. I retract my statement. $131, giving you a range of 2 to 5. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Now, just remember, improv's experience might be a factor, where I would see that stat and say, no, thank you. 715, so we have minus 20, right? Assuming that necklace. No, you're right, 100, so yes, 31, it should be doable. Actually, MP really helps. And all our math is great until DL1 punches for 90, so math is great until Dragon Lord 1 says, I don't care about your stats, I don't care about your grinding, I don't care about your rules, I'm the Dragon Lord, get out of my house. Holmes goes diving. Alright, DL1 has sleep. DL1 punches for 81 damage. Dragon Lord 1 is the boss. That's some horrible juju. Put in the sleep. And then put in the sleep. Alright. We're in for a surprise, folks. DL1's gonna be a problem. A big problem. Alright. Takes an hour to get rolling. It takes an hour to finish it off. Time will tell. Skeleton probably. There's a good chance you're gonna walk and say, alright, Dragon Lord, what do you got? And then your drug is broken. And you say, oh, well. And of course, sleep is a primary factor. Does he like to cast sleep? Is a small chance? Is they like, I'm going to sleep you until you fall asleep and punch you? About to see. Now, if Improv has knowledge about how to fight Dragon Lord, it's also oddball, because I don't know if Improv's pretty much chaos. So we will see what happens. Alright, here we go. Getting closer. Yeah, if DL1 doesn't have a oddball ability on the side besides sleep and punching you to death, it's going to be a real pain. Bobski has saved the princess! That sounds strange. Like, why did I say the princess? Like, oh, now I know my experience points. Like, I know how far to go for the next level. Smashy opens up the drop. Did Bobski not grab the token out of the mountain cave? Thou art a fool! Step up to the mic! Oh goody. Hurt. How quaint. Hurt! How also quaint. The duffing begins. Ooh! Improv rolls hard dice. Alright, round 2. Improv also with the stop spell. Just be safe. That's what it's going for. Fish for his stop spell. Alright, we're the standard playthrough. Imagine until proven otherwise, you will fight this Dragon Lord as you would fight a Dragon Lord elsewhere. Just attack, defend, heal. See how that goes. Bobski gets level 16. Smashy is in Sherlock at 17. I'll probably get surprised. Improv's rolls are awfully low, though. Improv may have to focus on, may throw in a Hail Mary at the end. We'll see. Bobski is... Okay, Bobski has a token, thank goodness. I'd be very sad if Bobski didn't have the token. Improv meanwhile, so grind away. Just a good roll. Yeah, if you're strong enough, the heal still actually helps you because you lock him to healing himself as opposed to punching you. And you just, beat face until you get him down. Items are next. That's my only guess for cast mode Gwalen, where the flute is found and there's no actual item on the ground. Alright, Improv running close to the end of their rope. It's unfortunate. Improv also knows that they got very lucky on the Dragon Lord 1 fight. Seeing that, the right cross that came after 2 rounds of hurt. DL2 is down! Alright, I'm at town. There'll be 6 trumpets, there'll be a king, there'll be a thing, and there'll be a saying about, oh, next time the dragons appear. Which means it's time for a few GGs in chat. Grinding through this horrific chaos seed. In first place, CD Improv, the time of 1:35:12. Good job for improv. Again, new to the community. Last race, took last place, barely last in the first week. Just behind me, frankly. Larry right ahead of us. And Shoob's way ahead of us. So, proving her chops in these first 2 weeks. So, great work again. A seed where it throws all the curveballs at you. Chaos seeds are not fun. They do not give you a chance to breathe. They're very powerful. Chaos can for your feelings or your skill. It's chaos. Alright, Bobski is in chalk as well. Smashy, after being smashed by the Charlie one says no, I'm gonna get some levels as well. And MisterHomes as well as the levels. They saw the power of the fist. Alright, you might see improv in our commentary momentarily. We'll find out. Always possible. As Bobski attempts to, again, wisely maybe go to the Dragon Lord one and fight it and see what it entails. What does Dragon Lord entail for his combat here? DL2 we know runs the vanilla game. DL2 is pretty much vanilla HP, a little lower perhaps. No extra abilities, mercifully. We're back in town. Hooray! Yeah, so good enemies to fight. If you find them, Druid Lords are great, Skeletons are great, Red Dragons are pretty tame. You get hurt more than them, they have a high defense, but they die pretty fast. Bobski's be fooled! Ooh, Bobski has no real resources. This is gonna hurt. No, not literally. Oh! Oh, the pain! I saw it coming too. The horror. No, Citizen actually, against Bobski, the first time, yes. MisterHomes fought it. Was turn 1 slept, turn 2 punched in the face for 81. So, Dragon Lord, I think it's a 25% chance. I think it's 25 hurt, 25. Is it 25 or 50 hurt, 25 sleep, and then 25 or 50 punch? I hear the click, which means we have cdinprov in the chat.
Sorry, I thought I was still on push to talk.
Nah, happens all the time. Good work on this.
Okay.
Crazy.
Hi. Thanks. I still can't believe that happened. I do feel a little bit bad earlier not having my Hex chat open at the right time.
Yeah, that's happened. Again, rerolls are kind of rare, but this year definitely had a chance to be so. It was a half hour before other races actually got a kill off, basically. So it took a good time to get the CD rolling for them.
Oh man, well I got lucky unlucky because I activated the glitch and then I got a bunch of herbs, so I was like, okay, well let's see if I can kill anything. Because yes. I think, was it the Axe Knight was the noodle and he just kept running?
Yes, on principle the Axe Knight is the noodle, but he ran too much to actually be a factor, because he had a high agility, so you couldn't hurt him too badly, and usually after 3-4 hits he said,